welcome back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, the few, the proud, the drunk.
And it's me, Tori Thompson.
My name is Tyler, aquatic advocate Matheson.
Hate that. Tay, we're going with yours.
Okay. So, boys, I had to go to the DMV today. And
I just don't go. My tabs are so expired.
Well, that's why I had to go to the DMV, because the little sticker on my car isn't correct.
If you can just spray paint the ticket, and legally they can't do anything about it.
Well, the thing is, the ticket that I got for having the wrong sticker on my plate doesn't even have the correct license plate on it. Like, the cop fucked up writing the license plate number down.
Oh, you're free to go then.
So I probably don't even have to pay it regardless. But anyway.
In 5 months, you're gonna get a call from collections. Like it's been compounded 40 times. It's like 50 times the original price at this point.
Yeah, it's a super minor thing too. Like the statute, I looked it up. It's just you have to display the correct year on your plate within 10 days of renewing your tabs or whatever. And I didn't fucking know that. But anyway, so I got the correct stickers, got my address changed on my car and whatever. It's all good. And as I was walking out, I was getting into my car and I looked at the car next to me. The guy was in his passenger side, digging through his glove box or whatever for what I was looking for. And I looked at his console. This is a big fucking truck, by the way, like a F-150 or whatever. Nice. In the center console, popped open, just a bottle of Coors Light in the parking lot.
Hell yeah!
At the DMV? Yeah. Fuck yes.
Everyone, you need at least one drink to go to the DMV. It's too stressful. Take the edge off.
Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one Coors Light at the DMV, and that's fully legal in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't even hidden. It wasn't in a paper bag or anything. It was just how you would have a can of soda in your car.
Was it open?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Nice.
No bottle cap on there.
In God and Jesus' America, you get that one for free. You get that one, and no one bats an eye. Cop pulls you over. Is that an open bottle? Yeah, I just got my plates or my tabs renewed. You're free to go, sir.
You're free to go.
Yeah. Look, you look at the officer and you say, "Sir, Jesus declared one road beer."
God told me to drink this one road beer.
You go to the DMV today, son?
Absolutely.
You're free to go then.
All right.
Hey.
This is your one warning, though.
Hey, you got to chuck it before you get started again, though. Hey, deacons, get over here. You got a can in the trunk still? Yeah. Get the keys. We're gonna shotgun this bitch right outside, okay? Yeah, this guy just got his fucking tabs renewed. Oh, real shitstorm of a day.
Shit, yeah. But yeah, the absolute bold, brazen nature of this individual had me inspired. And
so you went next.
So you cracked a road beer.
Yeah, no.
Nice.
No, what I saw it as I was getting into my car, and there was a big part of me that was like, it's podcast night. Should I strike a conversation with this guy for content? And then I sat down and drove away.
Yeah. That's what we do, is we milk drunk drivers for content.
Also, yeah, if you ever say the sentence again that should I speak to this person for content? I'm gonna need you to take a break. You're gonna take a week off from the podcast. You're gonna analyze your own life, where you are in that at this point in time, and then think about the sentence, should I use a human being for content?
You guys use people for content all the time.
We recant stories. We don't engage for content.
I don't engage for content. I don't want to ever be a human being that's like, haha, you're going in my cringe compilation.
Yeah. It's like the fucking TikTokers who march into a store. They go into Target with their just camera up, and they just start yelling at people or doing weird shit that's going to throw people off just for the content. That's a big ick.
Do you want this dollar, or do you want me to double it and give it to the next person?
Yeah. You want this dollar? Do you want me to go punch that old man over there?
Punch him.
Punch the old man. 4 edits happen where it's all the same people like, actually, yeah, no, go punch that guy. Beating up the same old man. Now, do you want $50 or do you want me to kick this old man in the crotch?
Punch that guy. And it's like, it gets to a point of just like, do you want $652,848 or do you want me to punch that guy? Punch that guy.
He's like all bloody and bruised.
See how much more he can take. See how much more he can take.
That's the same guy, too. You're just following him around, and then wherever he goes.
Please. Please.
No more.
No more.
The old
God,
man goes to the DMV, and then you like at that point you're a little loose, so you're like, all right, look, we had a road beer on the way here, so here's the thing: you can either have $750,000, or I'll bring that old man to Suplex City. What do you want?
Take him to Suplex City. Like no one's even thinking about it anymore. Like you're saying an astronomical number. You're at like, would you rather have $3.5 million? Or I punch this goal, but everyone is just instantly punch that old guy.
Yeah.
They're not even thinking about the 3 point. You could show them the briefcase of $3.5 million and they're like, punch that guy.
Yeah, it could be Jimmy Beast himself opening up that money case and they'd still be like, yeah, no, go punch that guy.
Go punch that guy. Well, no. First I would say, whoa, Mr. Beast. And then I'd say, punch that guy.
Whoa, am I going to be on TikTok? Punch that guy.
Mr. Beast, punch that guy.
Like, are you here because you're buying a house for a really poor person? No, we're actually here to punch the elderly. Or take their walkers.
Fuck yeah, punch that guy. I love Mr. Beast. I eat your burgers every day.
Every day.
Every single day.
We're diving too far into the Mr. Beast dark timeline. We've already done this.
There's no dark timeline. It is just the timeline. We're in the timeline.
I guess so.
Mr. Beast Squid Games 2, where they actually
fuck,
kill you
you're
this
right.
time.
I forgot about that. There's no parody anymore.
He did Squid Game. Dude's got like, he fully just did the thing the show was about. And he's like, it's a parody video. And it's like, is it? It's just the same thing.
I don't have loose morals. This is funny.
That's doing it for content. That's content brain. Content brain rots your fucking brain.
Mm-hmm. We don't want to do like Squid Game for the content. We want to do Squid Game to do Squid Game.
Right, for the premise behind. We like the reasoning.
Yeah.
It's for the love of the Squid Game.
Why do you think they didn't televise the Squid Game in the actual show? They had to keep it undercover.
I thought they just couldn't get like Fox to buy it. I thought there was just like property disagreements.
Are you kidding me? Fox would be all over the fucking shit to televise that to a national audience. Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, you slip it in between like Monday night and Tuesday night. Like you have to decide. Like they either had like,
wait, what do you mean? You slip it in between Monday and Tuesday night?
Well, because it's in Korea.
Like
I don't know what time. Yeah, exactly.
No,
3 a.m. here is like what? Like 1 p.m. Korea. So like, I don't know when it would be airing in Korea. They got to find a time to slip it in.
It probably wouldn't be simultaneously broadcasting.
Yeah.
But then spoilies, Tori, you fucking idiot.
All right.
Look, I wanna help out. The oceans are getting stale. Okay, let's rename them.
No, hold on. What the fuck do you mean?
Let's rename them.
He's right.
The oceans are getting boring.
Atlantic, Pacific. Bleh. Who cares?
Oh yeah, the water has become stagnant.
It's just boring at this point. We need cool new ocean names.
Yes.
So let me suggest number 1.
Okay.
The LMFA Ocean.
That's
Oh God, that's what this bit is gonna be.
Is this better than using people for content? Morally, yes, but
Number 2.
Entertainingly, no.
Number 2. I'm sexy and I know it.
That's a sea, though. That's not an ocean.
All right. Number 3.
Are we
Sorry, I didn't
renaming-
know everyone's a critic. Number
Are
3.
we renaming every body of water or just the ocean?
Just the oceans, dumbass. Just
Then
the
why
oceans,
would you call
dumbass.
it a sea?
Party crockers in the house tonight.
That doesn't even make sense.
I don't get that one. Like a crocodile lives in there? Is that what you mean by that? Or is anyone's like, hey, I'm feeling extra hot. Let's go take a dip in the crock. Is that what, do people say that?
Nobody says that.
It's,
Do you know why you did that?
For all the party crockers. You know, sorry for party crockers.
No. I get that. I understand what you said. I don't
For
understand
the
how
crocodiles. Or the or the aquatic
Crocodiles
shoes.
don't live in the ocean, Tyler.
Aquatic shoes can go in the ocean. Fine, we'll say it's for the shoes. For the very popular shoe brand.
Body of water millions of miles large after a pair of fucking questionable shoes?
Well, they're not questionable, Tay.
They're very comfortable.
Don't you dare.
okay?
They're great. They've been helping our healthcare workers.
And they come with Lightning McQueen buttons.
True.
Okay.
They don't come with them. They're sold separately.
That's how they get you.
I'm in Atlantis, bitch. Number 4. And number 5, sorry for polar rocking. That one's the very top one. I don't know what one that one's called, but that's our top ocean.
Oh, okay. The Arctic Ocean.
Sir, we have our top oceans working on it.
I just feel like we need to rebrand the oceans. They're kind of dumb, and people litter in them because no one gives a shit and they aren't cool.
No one does cool littering, though. We're putting like microplastics and fucking like shoving straws up sea turtles' noses, which I think is funny, but I guess I would get canceled by the woke agenda for that. But I think what we should do is get a Chinook to airdrop about 10 tons of cherry Kool-Aid into the oceans.
That's good because then it's
pretty good.
Then it's a good drink because everyone knows, like, as a beverage, water sucks. Like, we'd all rather be drinking a cherry Kool-Aid, or like, could we make it a LaCroix?
Problem. Salty Kool-Aid.
We get rid of the salt somehow.
There's so much
You're gonna get
sugar.
rid of the salt.
Brita filter.
Big Brita.
You're gonna Brita filter the
Big
ocean.
Brita. We're gonna Brita filter the ocean by having 2 large tanker boats fucking drag a Brita filter through it.
Where does the waste go, Tori?
Brita doesn't make waste.
It's zero waste. It says so on their corporate tagline, or whatever the fuck it says.
Propaganda.
It's not propaganda. It's Brita. Brita. Better for the environment. Zero waste.
What is a tagline but a company's propaganda?
Look, we have lame litter if we had big net as our litter, like a big plastic net, then we could get all the salt out. And then it would also take out like all of the gross animals in there. Like if we just had a we'd get all the gross animals out of there, and then we have big cherry.
Those fuckers.
We have big cherry Kool-Aid ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be fucking, and no one's pissing in the ocean. Done, because everyone's gonna be drinking it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna want to piss or shit in the ocean because it's cherry Kool-Aid.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Or okay, can we make one of them Sunny D? Can we make one of the oceans Sunny
Yeah.
D?
They can all be different beverages.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. Like, we can make the Coca-Cola ocean. That's great. Let's sell them off to corporate entities. That's awesome.
The only thing that I would worry about is if every ocean is its own specific beverage, is like currents like move water around, right? So there would be specific zones of the ocean where it's like a mix.
Oh,
so we have
even
to keep that
better
in mind.
for the kids.
Oh!
For the kids that like to put everything in their cup.
So like we can't have the
or we could do one ocean is rum, one ocean is Coke, and then
There
where
you
it mixes.
go.
That's the party zone. The Gulf of
Yeah.
Mexico is the party zone.
Yeah. The Bay of Bengal is for kids.
Gulf of Mexico, that's spring break, baby.
That's party zone, baby.
Yeah, we just have to make sure that like the Sprite ocean doesn't mix with the Coke ocean because ew, that's disgusting.
That's the old country buffet of the ocean. It's where the kids go to fill up.
What the fuck did you just say?
It's where the kids go to fill up their plate with whatever the fuck they want, whatever disgusting combination they want. It's the old country buffet of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
this is like a quick aside. I really thought as a child that like Sunny D could be like a full legal substitute for getting sunlight. Like I really thought like if you just fucking drank enough Sunny D, that was like you're good on sun. Like you don't need it anymore. It's like the sun in a bottle.
Don't put down that controller, buddy. You just keep drinking Sunny D and gaming.
That is such a perfect, like, stupid kid thought.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a gaming related thing at the time.
It's just like you saw the commercials of like the sun entering the bottle, and in your kid brain, you're just like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I thought it was like a medical thing because also I couldn't get like my mom wasn't gonna buy me Sunny D. That shit was more expensive than just standard orange juice, and it's probably way fucking worse.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is way worse. It hurts your mouth. It's so like acidic. It stings your mouth, even if you don't have any cuts. And if you do have cuts in your mouth, shut it the fuck down. That's the only medical use is it might be an antiseptic or whatever. Like it'll fucking burn off the top layer.
I gotta be real with you. I haven't had Sunny D in quite a long while, so I'm having a hard time like picturing the flavor.
It tastes like the sun. It's good for you.
It tastes like your teeth hurt.
No, Tori. It's so there's so much fucking vitamin D. You literally never need to go outside. It is beach volleyball in a bottle, Tori. It's a jet ski in a bottle, okay? Mm-hmm. It's other summer activities all wrapped up in
a bottle, yeah.
You never need to go outside because they convinced a generation that like no, this is good actually. Like this is just the sun.
This is healthy for you.
It goes to show you how much we need to tighten down on marketing to children, like just regulatory wise. But
I was just also oceans, stupid. I want to get that across. I was also extremely dumb. So maybe most kids could get by with being like, well, I mean, you can't actually just live off of Sunny D. Whereas I was like, no, that is a doctor would prescribe me Sunny D if I was allergic to the sun. You've
always been looking, you've just spent your entire life looking for
get rid of the sun
that you could completely live off of.
Yeah, get rid of the sun. Don't need it. Give me whatever beverage I need that could just replace
protein?
All vitamins.
No, I've got Sunny D.
I'm good, actually. Thank you.
Now I'm just imagining a Sunny D bottle with like a prescription label on it. It's just like you take twice daily.
Doctor hands it to you like, no, this is good for you.
It's the same Sunny D, but you have to go to like Walgreens to get it, and it costs like $100.
It's over the counter Sunny D.
No, it's not over the counter. That's why it's so expensive. It's prescription, right. And you have to get the label, and they're like, "Do you want the paperwork with it?" And it's like side effects of Sunny D may include.
Could you imagine getting like one 16.9 fluid ounce bottle in like those paper bags that they put your prescriptions in?
You have to carry it like it no longer has like the fun labels. It looks
it looks
stupid and so concerning. It's got your name.
They don't put the fun coloring in it either, so it's just clear.
That's so gross.
It's clear with your fucking name on it, so it looks concerning. You still have to put it in your fridge though, and it's like, what is this like? It's a big fucking 2-gallon thing of it. So the text is fucking massive on it. It's just Tori Thompson in big fuck off letters in the fridge.
What if it like shines?
What do you mean?
It's like the power of the sun, so it's just like a fucking bioluminescent like jug.
It emits its own sunlight.
You have to drink it between the hours of like 7 and 5 to appropriately like dosage like when you would get the sun. You have to account for daylight savings with your prescription. Oh, fuck. I drank the Sunny D at 7 p.m. I'm going to be up all night. I can't fucking believe this.
Oh, my God. This world would be a world where someone would be sitting at their desk and go, fuck, I forgot to take my Sunny D today.
Ooh, Tyler, why are you so beet red? I drank an entire gallon of Sunny D.
I overdosed on Sunny D.
Just sunburns you.
From the inside out. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Did you go on vacation? No, I just got a new prescription, actually.
I mean, some could call it a vacation, but
Hey,
definitely took me away.
it's the power of the sun in a bottle, baby. It's got everything you need in there.
Okay, I did think of something for the oceans that I do want to have, though.
Okay. In our
We have all the fun drink ones.
Okay, we're still going off of the drink ones though.
It could be a small one, but I do want one of the oceans to be olive oil.
I don't know if, first of all,
Fuck you.
that's a horrible.
I want to know what it's
Why?
like to dive into a pool of olive oil.
Why not just fill
It'd
a
be
pool?
so
Why
sick.
not just fill a pool?
Don't make an ocean out of it.
Why'd you jump to the ocean? You could do that in your.
Because that's what we're doing.
You could do that in the
We're
backyard.
not talking about how we can make pools cooler.
Yeah, well, yes, I agree, but you're all. You should be in jail for what you've just said. You should be in jail.
You don't want to dive into a pool of olive oil?
No.
Not even
Just
a
once
little
in your life?
No.
You'd be a beautiful little slick dolphin.
I feel like you drown. I don't think you can float
Yeah.
in it. I think it would
No,
suck you
like-
to the bottom.
The viscosity of olive oil is so weird that I don't know if you'd be able to like swim through it. I think you would just sink to the bottom and then not be able to breathe.
Well, I'm a fucking strong swimmer, so fuck you guys.
I'm a stronger swimmer than you, and I would.
Bullshit. Fucking race me right now.
I would.
But I'm way stronger than you, too.
I would cream you. You're probably stronger than
Ew.
me, but I would absolutely.
Yeah, you probably would cream me.
Yeah, right in my butthole.
Nasty as
Yeah,
hell,
do
because
it.
your mind's all fucking fucked up on your porn. I stay dedicated to my lap time.
Dude, I am so.
Not talking about this.
I know.
Me
I
either.
know. Yeah.
Your mind is fucked up. You don't even think about the grind. You don't rise and grind anymore. Whereas Tori slicks himself in olive oil every morning and hits the pool just to cut that little bit faster, just to see, just to shred hundredths of a second.
People run with extra weight on, or they do batting practice with a really heavy bat so that when they get to the real thing, it's like much quicker and they have the muscle memory. I do my practice laps in olive oil so that when I get to real water, I'm cutting right through that.
That's not
like
how
I'm-
that works. The oil would.
You don't fucking
don't-
know
Yes,
how
I
it works,
do.
Dave.
You don't know how
You don't
olive
fucking
oil
know how that
swims?
shit
Yes,
works.
I do, because
How do
that's
you
what
know
we
how
used to
olive
do
oil
in
swims?
swimming. We would put baby.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we
You did not
We
fucking
put,
swim in pools of olive oil.
not pools of olive oil, but we would put baby oil on ourselves with like
Not
icy
olive
hot
oil,
shit.
crude
Not
oil.
the same thing,
It's
Tay.
oil
Not the same
through
thing.
water. What do you want me to
I'm
fucking say?
I'm talking about the entire pool is olive oil.
Okay, the way you made it sound is that you lather yourself up in olive oil and swim through a
He
regular.
never
No,
made
I
it sound
didn't.
like
I
that.
s- I
He
couldn't have
never
been
made it
more-
sound like that.
It could not have been more of a clear thing.
It literally couldn't have been a further clarified that this was a pool.
I told
of
you I
olive
wanted
oil.
an ocean to be replaced with olive oil.
It literally couldn't be.
And then you took that as he covers himself in baby
No.
oil and then swims
No,
in a pool.
Yeah,
Where
Plus,
I got confused. Where I got confused was you.
Where
said
I got confused was my swim coach used to dump us all in olive oil and make us wrestle each other before we would slide our way into the pools and kiss. And whoever kissed the hardest got to go to the showers first. That's why I know what it's like to swim in olive oil, is what you're going to fucking say about your time on the swim team. That's what you're going to say about the swim team. Don't fucking say anything else. You'll only incriminate yourself. You will only incriminate yourself and your coach further. This has gone on long enough. That man has a family. We can no longer incriminate him like this on this fucking show.
No, okay. Where I got confused is when Tori said I slick myself up in olive oil to practice for real water. That's where I got confused. But anyway.
I didn't say that,
Yes,
though.
you did.
No, I didn't. Play the fucking tape back, Tyler. Did I ever say that? I do my practice laps in olive oil. Olive oil. Olive oil. Olive oil. Olive oil. I'm cutting right through that. I'm cutting right through that. Olive oil.
I'm going to go out on my own like self-editing while I'm doing this show. I don't think Tori said that.
Well, you're going to be surprised when you go back and he does.
I don't think I am.
I don't think we are.
I think you're going to be surprised. Oh,
Anyway,
At any point, did you stop listening because you were thinking about if you had a swim team story to tell?
no.
it wouldn't be the first time.
True. I will yield that. It would not be the first time.
Which is why I don't fucking believe you.
Anyway.
Ocean to be replaced with olive oil. Olive oil. Olive oil. Olive oil.
I think we should take all of the sea animals, all of them, and just move them all to the Pacific Ocean so they're all localized in one spot. So it's a little bit,
That's
more...
inhumane, though. Why don't we just kill them?
What do you mean?
That seems really inhumane to like take them away from their home. Why don't we just execute them?
Well, no. We're just moving.
Let's give them all legs and bring them up here.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a life of punishment.
Dolphin.
That's a life of
Get out
punishment we've given them, Tori.
That's true. Imagine if you just saw a fucking tuna walking.
What the fuck does a tuna look like? Is it big?
They're big as fuck. Yeah, they're huge.
They're big and gross looking.
Are they?
They're like 6 feet.
Oh, damn.
Certain tuna, yeah. Like the bluefin or whatever. Yellowfin.
So you're
Name more tuna.
Yellowfin.
You're telling me that the tuna, if we just gave the tuna legs, they could play for the Lakers, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Like we'd have a championship winning ball team.
I'm just imagining like the sneaker squeaks of a fucking fish with legs.
Just stinky as fuck everywhere it goes.
Do we
Couldn't
still
smell
eat,
fucking worse?
do we still eat aquatic animals if we bring them on land though?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
But
for sure.
if we gave them legs, like
They're
if
just
we
no
gave
longer,
them,
Yeah.
they're just no longer seafood.
like-
they're just part of food now. There is no more seafood.
Yeah. If you let's say you're at Lowe's, right, and you're looking at deck stain, and then you turn your head over and you see a fucking tuna walking, you can legally go punch the shit out of it until it dies, and then you can fillet it.
I feel like we're crossing a maybe like once we give the aquatic animals like legs that they can navigate topside with, I feel like then we're like violating some kind of like inalienable right by killing
How is
them.
that? Tyler, I eat chicken and beef fucking constantly.
Yeah, but fish are notoriously fucking stupid.
Are you?
I don't know if that helps the argument. I'm not no, I've never heard someone be like, chickens are actually super smart.
I feel like they're more.
Well, that's
smart
because
than
chickens are
fish,
dumb
though.
as hell, Tori. It's pigs that are smart. Chickens are stupid as shit.
See, the reason I want to move all of the animals into one space is so that we don't have to like travel everywhere. They can just go to one place, the ocean, and see all of the ocean wildlife, and then the other oceans can be for funsies.
And we can put a big SeaWorld.
Put them all in
bottom.
captivity.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we put a big SeaWorld at the bottom of it, and
Yeah.
we close them in that one ocean so they can never leave, and then the
Yeah.
kids have a place to go and see all of their favorite still living sea animals before they deteriorate in their one singular spot.
Yep. Because if we move
Yeah.
if we move everything to one spot, then we can kind of shift that around so we can explore all the oceans without terrifying creatures in them.
Yeah. Blackfish 2 is going to be depressing.
We're still actually fracking in the big SeaWorld as well. Like we're still underwater drilling directly where all of the still living aquatic animals are located. So we're making them really resilient. Like they should be thanking us because they'll now be much tougher. Because the only way to get to SeaWorld 2 is by lime scooter. And when you arrive, you have to throw the lime scooter in the ocean.
I am picturing this as like a giant floating island. Like just this, like it's in the middle of the Kool-Aid Ocean. You have to lime scooter across this like 2-mile bridge, and then there's just a massive SeaWorld 2.
Okay, so I may have needed to clarify that the ocean would still be the ocean. It wouldn't be like an attraction on top of the ocean.
No, but we made it an attraction.
I know. Yeah.
Because we're trying to do what's best for the aquatic animals.
Us.
No, for the aquatic animals, and they want to show off.
sorry.
They want to show off their bodies to all of us. So that's why we put them on display. for
Wow,
all
we're
of us to
crossing a
look
line
at.
now.
So what jurisdiction is this place under, since it's technically international waters?
SeaWorld jurisdiction, whatever the fuck they want to do with those whales, they can do it.
They're a nation state now.
The nation state of SeaWorld, their national state flag is just like a fucking orca.
We literally give it to the most unethical people we can possibly think of. We give it to like a BP executive and Joseph Kony. And those are like the two rulers of the nation state of SeaWorld 2, 2C2 World.
2C2 World.
I said the joke louder, Tori. Therefore, I get the laughs.
Yeah.
Wait, did you already say that earlier?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, guys, what if your hair had nerve endings?
Oh my God, sex would...
Someone on our Discord asked that. They said, what if your hair had nerve endings? And so, like, it fucking hurt to get haircuts.
So I gotta go under the... I gotta get anesthetics to get a haircut?
Only the rich people can afford that. When you go to Great Clips, they're still going to go ape on your head.
I've literally been to Great Clips, and regardless of like my hair currently not having nerve endings, they will still fucking gorilla grip my head and take that number 2 and like act like they're trying to give me like a prison tattoo with the fucking number 2 clippers on the back of my head. They are
like they got to get it done quick because someone's going to come find you. Like you're not supposed to be getting a haircut.
Like, they're like, I swear they're like trying to see how much of my skull they can shave off with the hair every time they do it. So add nerve endings to that. And like, that's Great Clips is a place where like the worst criminals go.
Yeah, it's about the worst thought. I think it was Diggy CP that asked that. I want to give him the shout out, but that's worse than asking like the question I asked about like, what if your tongue grew hair? What if your hair had nerve? Like you put a hat on, it fucking hurts.
Well,
no, because like, I mean, you have nerve endings like on like your fingers and shit.
Yeah.
You wearing gloves.
Yeah, but your
hurt.
fingers aren't bending and fucking like every piece of hair would be a fucking finger then that's being clamped down all day.
But it doesn't have muscles. They're just nerves. The muscles is what starts to ache in your fingers if they're like clamped for too long. The nerve endings just like let you feel sensation there.
Yeah, like it would just be like wearing gloves. Like it would just be like wearing a big glove on your head, otherwise known as a hat.
Yeah, you would just be aware of that hat being on your head constantly.
Like you already are as well. Like no one's ever like just been wearing a hat and been like, oh fuck, I forgot I was wearing a hat. Mm-hmm. Like it hits on your skull. You know it's there.
However, Avatar hair sex is just a thing now in that world.
That's true.
So
people would use it. I don't know how you would exactly do that. Like if I have short hair, so I'm not going to be able to like connect my ponytail with someone else's and have a very beautiful moment.
Well, once
I guess I could go like rub my head into their tummy or something.
I was going to say like once people figure out that their hair has nerve endings, then everyone's growing like mullets and shit.
Yeah, because that's like the size you can grow, you know? Like that's where it's like everyone wants to like, you know, it's their compensation for their penises. Like where they're like, you see like someone with like the longest fucking hair you've ever seen. It's like, oh, okay, they're just doing it for the hair sex.
Yeah. Someone walks around a corner looking like a Super Saiyan 3 and you just have to go like, oh, okay, bud.
Okay, dickhead. Wow, way to show off that you fuck. I bet he doesn't even. I bet he doesn't even fuck with that Super Saiyan hair.
Hair pulling during sex would be otherworldly.
Ouch.
It would hurt.
Yeah.
It would like oh, God damn it. James Cameron really did kind of make the world worse in every imaginable way.
Did Avatar 2 come out already or is that not out yet?
No, but now we just combined the oceans and hair sex and congrats, we have Avatar 2 The Way of Water.
We did just
Congratulations.
do that,
because you know what the fucking movie is going to be about? It's going to open and it's going to be like, Jake Sully, our waters are being polluted by the army that wants to kill us. And it's like, oh, wow, James.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, James. Real clever for that one. None of us knew the ocean was polluted, James. Can't wait for your 3 hours to be about how the ocean sucks shit. Fuck you, James Cameron. We're making it better.
But boy, the visual effects look amazing.
We're making it better, James. We don't need The Way of Water. We need it to be Kool-Aid, okay? We're getting a big net. We're scooping all the fucking blue people out of the water and we're replacing it with Kool-Aid. We're finishing the blue people genocide that the first movie started. We're getting rid of the blue people for Kool-Aid.
Bad optics.
And they can continuously, like, for months on end, the humans can be like digging underneath Pandora to find the deposits of unobtainium. So and they just purely survive off of Sunny D. They're totally covered there.
Oh, okay.
And say goodbye to the blue people. We got rid of them once and for all. They're finally gone.
You gotta stop with that.
They were like, their fingers were way too long, okay?
Oh, so you're pro-colonialism.
They should not be. I'm just saying the blue people shouldn't be alive because their fingers were way too long and scary.
Okay, so since they're different than you, they should be eradicated.
Yeah, Tyler's saying colonialism is totally fine as long as he doesn't like how those people look.
No. I'm saying as long as it's the blue people from Avatar.
That's what you're saying.
And
so
also
Tyler,
we throw in James Cameron.
Let me give you another hypothetical. You land on a different planet this time, and the people are like purple or whatever, and their toes are a bit too big. Do you kill all of them?
Well, it depends. Are the toes pretty scary looking?
Sure.
That'd be actually worse. I'd be on Tyler's side with that one. If the toes were like 6 inches long.
Yeah.
If they just had hands on their feet and then hands on their hands, but they walked bipedally.
You're also with me on that one again.
I'm with you on that one. Let's take all of their ore and then blow the planet up.
God damn it.
Who gives a fuck about where the fuck did water come into play in Avatar 2? Did they go to a different planet? Are they still on the same one? Did they suddenly grow gills? How the fuck are they in the water now?
They have water. There's water
Pandora's
there.
Yeah,
there is water, but they didn't breathe underwater before.
They don't breathe underwater.
Do they not? I haven't seen a single trailer for The Way of Water. I thought they just lived underwater now.
No, they're probably just doing a big old adventure in the water this time.
They know that water's incredibly hard to do with visual effects because it's so much like simulation. And James Cameron's like, keep watching. It's going to look amazing. I spent 9 years developing all this technology so that my water looks really good.
What was the fucking point? Honestly, what's the fucking point? It's been way too long. Couldn't he have just done a different movie about water? Why did it have to be Avatar, but in the water now? Like, it could have been anything. He could have done
Titanic too.
He could have done Titanic too. We could have done CGI Titanic. This is Leo. Leo just lives in the water now. He never died. He has fucking gills, and he lives in the water. Watch it. I'd watch that movie over Avatar 2 any day.
I mean, the visual effects look pretty sick, though, Tyler.
But that's what I'm saying. Why the visual effects probably look great. Why did the blue people have to be a part of it? Why couldn't it just be Leo in the water?
You can't say that.
What? What did I don't like how long the fingers were on the blue people from Avatar, which came out in 2009? Well, you got a problem with me saying this like 13, 14-year-old movie scares me because their fingers are too long?
No, it's just allegorical to other situations in the past.
Oh, filmmakers who use allegories are fucking dumb, okay? Just Avatar isn't about anything. It's about that planet and the blue people. There's no deeper meaning. All the fucking woke mob always looking for deeper meanings in movies, okay? Tori, give me a movie. I'll tell you what it's about.
National Treasure.
National Treasure. It's about how the founding fathers fucked and they loved treasure.
That's true.
Last of the Mohicans.
Never saw that one. It had Tom Cruise in it. It wasn't Top Gun, so doesn't matter.
Pocahontas.
That's just a literal retelling of Lewis and Clark.
I've never seen that movie. I don't know if that's true.
So unbelievably incorrect. It's not even the same century, you dumb shit.
Tyler doesn't care. Earlier he was like, James Cameron, you made the blue people have gills and go underwater. And it's like, that's not even close to what's happening. Need for Speed.
There's
the one with Aaron Paul.
No one saw that, Tori. No one saw that one.
Die Hard.
True.
Die Hard, it's literally, that's just a documentary. It's Bruce Willis in a building.
documentary.
They gave him a gun in a building and said, "Have at it, Bruce."
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
That one's actually about the power of friendship.
Oh, so that one has a message.
Well, yeah, because the Paul Blart is the only film worth watching. That's the only time someone's ever made a film that's like, oh, wow, that actually means something. You know, there's a deeper meaning
There's
behind
all
it.
of the movies in the world, and then there is one film.
And that's
it's
Paul Blart
Mall Cop
2.
I mean, we did have another person ask us if we could have an actor come back and reprise a role one more time, just like Hugh Jackman's doing for Wolverine in the upcoming Deadpool movie. What actor would we want to have reprise their role? And their suggestion was that we bring back Paul Blart one more time.
Do they have to be living?
No.
Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Ooh.
Kevin Spacey, Baby Driver 2.
Why?
Because it's so unethical.
You're like, I hate the man, but at the end of the day, was a great movie.
What a boy, oh boy. Great movie. Great actor. Wow.
Could we have the Spy Kids back?
That one I will not allow because those thumb people scared the shit out of me.
How do we rank them on scariness compared to the Avatar hands?
Way higher. Way higher.
Way high. It's about the worst thing. And also, I don't know why I think about that, but like, didn't the fucking kid in Spy Kids like always have a bunch of Band-Aids on his fingers, like a little fucking messy boy?
Yeah.
Why?
It was his character.
I think his hands were
And
sweaty.
There's a fucking line in the movie where she's like, "Oh, you dropped it again, Butterfingers." And for some reason, my dumb little kid brain was like, he rubs butter on his fingers all the time?
Wow.
That's up there with Sunny D is good.
So I
for
fucking
you.
hate
Yeah,
that movie.
that's up there with
Yeah. We all had our thing.
some of us more than others.
Like, look, I'd love to see Nick Cage find a treasure one more time.
Mm-hmm.
One more round. Bring it back, you know?
Oh, could we have Seth Rogen come back as Seth Rogen again?
Does he ever play Seth Rogen? Yeah, he does. This is the end. Okay.
Yeah, he only ever plays Seth Rogen. In
He's
his
only
movies.
ever Seth Rogen. There's
Yeah.
no other Seth Rogen.
But it has to be their character. And at least in This Is the End, he does actually just play Seth Rogen.
True.
Just give me Willem Dafoe in The Lighthouse 2 so I can hear him do more yelling. Just so I can hear him do more old-timey yelling. It's fucking great.
It's not, but
What do you mean? It's awesome. I loved that movie.
The Lighthouse?
Yeah.
That movie's fucking stupid.
When Willem
How
Dafoe
dare you?
is when Willem Dafoe is drunkenly yelling and crying. "You like my lobster. I know you like it." That's perfect. I want 2
stupid.
hours of him doing that.
I want to see Robert Pattinson have a sad wank in the Smack Shack again.
At the Shake Shack. I want to see Robert Pattinson.
Shake Shack?
I want to see Robert Pattinson stroke it at the Shake Shack, okay?
Okay, if it was the two characters from The Lighthouse, but in the sequel that they're coming back for, they find a little portal at the lighthouse and they pop out into modern day New York.
That's a good fucking movie. That's a good fucking
But
that's basically just American Pickle, isn't it?
But they stay sepia tone. Everyone else is in full color.
Yeah, they're still black and white on film, and the rest of it we shot digitally.
Oh, that would look so awful.
Or it would look
Or would it be or it would win the Oscar for Best Picture because
probably.
look at how fucking artsy we are.
No, or it could look like Spider-Verse, where they're like partially like their frames are also like lower than everything else, so they move weird.
Which is also sick because their footage has to be hand cranked, and then the digital stuff is obviously like running out of.
So it could look
frame rate.
really cool.
That'd be pretty fucking sick, actually. I'm pretty into this.
Yes. See, all you had to do was Lighthouse 2 or Lost in New York. Like, that's all you had to do.
Willem Dafoe just runs up to some tourist and is just like, "What year it be?"
There's a funny scene. There's no dialogue or whatever, but it's like has a montage of them like trying out new things in modern day in New York, and it's a shot at a butcher shop, and you through the glass you just see Robert Pattinson looking at a big juicy steak, like.
He's stroking it again outside. Like, they gotta tell him to stop masturbating. Like, half of the movie is like stopping him from jerking off in public.
We're too niche. Pull us out. Eject.
Can we bring back the bear from The Revenant?
They killed him, actually. I don't like, so that
Can we bring back the bear from the Bad News Bears?
Can we bring back the bears from Brother Bear?
No, I think, hold on. We're close there with Bad News Bears. Instead of Billy Bob Thornton, can we just do Bad News Bears 2 with Millie Bobby Brown instead of Billy Bob
Tyler,
Thornton?
I honestly, honest to God, when I was trying to think of that actor's name, my brain said Billy Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown Thornton. Oh, that's a classic one right there. But I'm dead ass serious. Bad News Bears 2, we don't bring an actor back. We just recast, just only because the name is similar. We do Bad News Bears 2, but the drunken coach is Millie Bobby Brown this time.
I'm fucking into that.
I've watched the fuck out of that.
Like,
and she can keep her British accent.
fuck it, who cares? Who gives a shit?
Wait, you know what? I want Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector 2.
What a deep pull.
I want to see if he's still got the acting chops. It's a great film. Love that film.
I want Cars, but live action with Owen Wilson.
Are they playing with little cars, or
No,
are they just doing it
the
all
cars.
as if
they're a
cars,
car.
Yeah.
But it's all just people on a set.
Yeah, those costumes are going to be fucking incredible.
It's low budget.
During the race, it's just Owen Wilson jogging.
Like in front of a green screen.
Yes, it's a very low
No,
budget.
he has to be actually running around the track.
Well, that's how dedicated he was to the character, is that like he actually ran those oval tracks and did win the Piston Cup on foot.
He did what in his cups?
That's literally the joke a Mater makes in
I
in the
know.
Cars.
That's why I
why
said
he
it. It's
made
a
it.
reference, Tyler.
Now I'm just imagining the like opening guitar sting from Cars. But instead of like cool glamour shots of like the rims and like the windshield or whatever, it's just
His
different parts
socks.
of Owen Wilson's body.
Just tube socks. Like, he's just wearing a fucking Hollister t-shirt.
Tube socks, a Hollister t-shirt, the dorkiest fucking sunglasses you've ever seen in your life.
Just Oakley gas cans.
He's holding a fish for some reason. Look at this thing.
Wait, what is in this scenario? How do they portray Mac?
He's a big.
Does he get on his back and
Yeah, it's a piggyback ride.
does he have one of those little baby holders?
No,
you know,
no.
where he's just like Owen Wilson strapped to his
So
chest.
it's a rickshaw.
What's a rickshaw?
You know those like carts that people pull around with people in them?
No, I don't know. A wagon?
You don't? No. Like they're a rickshaw. It's like where one person pulls a cart with two people sitting in the back of it.
Gotcha.
Sounds like a wagon.
It's sort of like a wagon.
It's like if a bicycle had a trailer for people.
Which is a
That's
wagon.
exactly what it is.
yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, maybe they just... Yeah, it's just Larry the Cable Guy just fucking picks up Owen Wilson and just drags his ass around. Just fucking... Just
Not his
drags
role in the film,
dumb
but
ass
sure.
around.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
Oh, wait, he was Mater. Wait, who the fuck is
Yeah, there
Mac
you go.
then?
Mac's
is the big,
Oh, the
Mac's
fucking
the-
semi!
It's his tour
Yeah.
bus, yeah.
Yeah, he...
The twin Mac truck.
Have you ever seen Ace Ventura Pet Detective 2, Tori?
Never seen either of them.
There is a scene where, in order to watch the wildlife and fully observe it, Ace Ventura, played by Jim Carrey, gets inside of a robot rhinoceros.
Oh,
And then-
I've seen
Yep.
a clip of this where he comes out of the
Yep.
butthole.
Yeah, he comes out of it
Okay.
as if the rhinoceros gave birth to a human. So it's just Owen Wilson climbing up the exposed sphincter.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
The raw gaped anus.
So fucked up.
It's low budget.
Hold on.
Tyler,
Now I
what
got
the fuck? What
now
the
I gotta
fuck,
know
dude?
who played Mac in Cars.
How fucking dare you?
Probably no one. Probably a guy that was on set that day, because I think Mac has maybe 2 speaking lines.
A little bit more than that. He comes back at the end of the movie.
Is it John Lasseter, maybe?
It's not John Lasseter. It's someone who's done a lot of work and no one would ever know. and we gape his anus so Owen Wilson can have a fun scene. We're gonna gape John Ratzenberger.
I'm so sorry, John. Is there still a TV inside of him?
Everything that belongs in a tour bus is inside of this man.
God,
I want the whole...
It's just so it's inappropriate. Like, it's just in every sense.
In every sense of the word, we've done something deeply vile with this.
We've truly just taken any grace this man once had.
Well, it's probably a good sign to stop the show. So thank you so much for listening to us today. Go ahead.
What else do we put in his anus?
Olive oil. We slick it up.
An ocean of olive oil.
It's so he can get in there easier.
Wait, does Owen Wilson have to gas up?
Yeah, you just drink Sunny D.
No, he drinks 88 unleaded.
Straight from the pump.
Just straight from the tap. Just pours it into a nice pint glass and downs that.
Or is he diesel? Does Owen Wilson run on diesel? These are the great questions that every philosopher has asked themselves. Fucking Socrates, Plato's, Kratos, they all asked themselves these questions. Does Owen Wilson run on diesel?
So if you liked the show, congratulations. You're one of the few. Go ahead and leave
proud.
The strong. The Shapeless media enjoyer.
The Cars live action rebooters.
Go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, or review. It really helps the show out, gets us into curated lists, spreads us around. And if you want to join in on the discourse, join our Discord. You can find that in the description of wherever you're listening to this show. We'd love to have you. We talk about people from there all the time.
Like we did today with two of you. Thank you. I didn't give a shout out to whoever asked the question about the movies. I think it was Proppin. I don't remember.
Fuck them.
I don't like Proppin anyway.
Why don't you like Proppin? He's a cool dude.
You can also go over to youtube.com/shapelessmedia, which is the corresponding YouTube channel with this very podcast. You can subscribe there to get not only every single episode of this show, but hundreds and hundreds of other videos that you're bound to like one of them.
Now, if you're looking to start a podcast of your very own and you don't know where to start, you legally are not allowed to start at John Rafafada. What's his last name?
John Ratzenberger?
John Ratzenberger's gaped anus for Owen Wilson. You can't talk about that.
That's a pro strat right there.
That's a professional level topic. You got to ease your way into that much. You know what? No. We're not going to talk about easing your way into it. But if you want to start out at
you got to exhale.
You want to start out at beginner level topics, and that's exactly what pod decks are going to do for you. Now, pod decks are decks of cards that give you podcast topic suggestions for a podcast of your very own. It's a good starter kit. You know, it's meant to get you up and running. And we're going to help you out with that. If you go to poddecks.com and use code SWORDWATCH at checkout, you're going to get 10% off your first order. We're going to get money from you. You're going to get a great podcast, and you're going to learn. And then eventually we'll see you in the big leagues where we'll fucking take you down. I swear to God, if you try and compete with us, we will fucking kill you.
If we ever hear of a podcast that gets bigger than us, and one of the hosts is like, yeah, one of my biggest inspiration is Baseless Claims from Shapeless Media, we will find you, and we will hunt you down.
And we'll beat the shit out of you.
Oh, mercilessly.
Think you're better than me?
You think you're better than me, cereal? Huh?
Y'all ready for the pod deck last laugh?
I mean, legally, no. You have something to say?
What set of items could you buy that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable?
Rope, Vaseline, and a cucumber.
That's normal. That's predictable. That
That's
seems like something
predictable.
someone would buy for a TikTok. You got to go bigger. At least make it like, don't make it a cucumber. Make it like a gourd. Like, holy shit, this boy's about to squat a butternut squash? Are you serious?